You know, God doesn't want you to be afraid of him. Second Timothy 1:7 says that God has not given us a spirit of fear, but power, love, and a sound mind. It's impossible to love someone that you are afraid of. Afraid is where we fear is where we get our word phobia from. And it means to take flight. It means to run as in terror. God doesn't want us to be afraid of him. And unfortunately, the Jews, the way they saw God, especially in the Old Testament, was a God to be afraid of. They believed God got angry at them. They believed God put curses on them. They believed God destroyed the city of Sodom and Gomorrah. They believed that God sent a flood and destroyed the whole world, and that you can't piss God off, because if you piss God off, he's angry, he's full of wrath, and he's going to get you. And that's how they related to God, and that's how the Old Testament writers wrote about God. Then Jesus shows up and he says, if you've seen me, you've seen the Father. He said, I'm the way, the truth, and the life to you understanding who God is. I'm not angry. God's not angry. I'm speaking for Jesus right now. Jesus is saying, I'm not angry. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I love my enemies. I bless those that curse me. I do good to those that hate me. I pray for those that despitefully use me. I don't punish people that are caught in adultery. I received the prodigal son back home. Jesus kept showing us over and over and over again that God is not to be afraid of. But then you go to church and then they lay hell on you that if you don't get right, turn or burn. God is going to get you. And it's hard to get people out of this thought of, is he an angry God or is he a loving God? Is he an angry, mad, upset, pissed off God? Or is he this loving, kind God that's full of grace and mercy and forgiveness and goodness? And some even believe that, okay, Jesus, when he first came here, he came as a lamb, but doggone it, when he comes back, he's coming back as a lion and he's going to burn people up. And that's, we have this confused image of God. I believe that your best image of God is found in the life and teachings of Jesus Christ. I believe there's no greater example of who God was yesterday, today, and the God will be forevermore. You cannot love anyone that you are afraid of. God doesn't want you ever to be afraid of him. He wants you to be able to come as you are to him without fear, without guilt, and without condemnation, because he loves you.